What's up, Dice Crew? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. Now, it's looking like we must got a part 2 pertaining to AD snapping and erupting on Milk 7-4. So we gotta dive in and see what's rocking. You know, shout out to the Dice Crew. Let's see what's going on. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. If not, don't jump in.
What's the deal, YouTube? YouTube, what's the deal? You already know the script. Let's take 2.7 seconds and get your mind right. So we have here a reaction to Milk 7-4 with claims about Ace Boy Pun and AD and Ace Boy Trey. We gonna do in 2024. We gonna troll these niggas, man. Milk, I'm gonna do what you do. You react to other niggas, we gonna react to you this year. Cause at this point, it's funny to me. It's all content. You know what I'm saying? But look, we ain't letting the people wait for nothing no more. We addressing everything head on. You know what I'm saying? First thing, smoking. So let's talk about Milk. Feel me? Milk writes this today on his Instagram. Ace Boy Winnie the Pooh preys on the weak. Remember, he tried to fight Josh from No Jumper, a square-ass white man. You see, he put the YT. Milk, you are a white man. Remember that. Ace Boy Winnie the Pooh and his Party Crip co-host was trying to punk Desto Dub, a man who don't gangbang, but got quiet and peaceful when 03 Greedo, a gangbanger, male, sent him and his little AD a warning over preying on Desto Dub. Milk, gotta get your facts right, man. And I understand now, I see what you do. You make up stuff.
And you know, I just don't respect that. If y'all been keeping it up with the videos, y'all know I don't be respecting how Milk carry himself with the whole flipping and flopping. And I just like, man, you went up there to fight Adam 22. That's your whole highlight. You got somebody in my comments defending Milk 7-4. His whole defense is Milk 7-4 went up to No Jumper. So how, like, you call yourself a Hoover member and you supposed to be 7-4, this, that, and the third, and the only person we know about you running up on Milk is Adam 22, but you got all that to say, like somebody wrong for saying something to Josh or Desto Dub and whoever else. It's like, quit trying to pump people up to fight your battles, bro. You really want 03 Greedo to be like the person against community that you can't be. But they got a relationship and you hate that. Why don't you brag about what tough stuff you do to Fig community? AD's a party crib, so that makes you be less than that because AD marked you out through a phone, got at you, and you knew why, because you was on back on Fig and you knew AD could have just pulled up if you chose to get any more disrespectful on that live stream. Like, you just a real clown, you know, you just like a cloud chaser, and you just really don't know how to stick to one side of anything. Like, if you're gonna be a civilian, normal guy, be that. But if you wanna be the street guy and the guy that exposed the street guys and be tougher than the street guys, then hey man, you gotta take what come with that energy.
And then you try to throw it out there and
I'm gonna say this too. One reason why I'm gonna keep going like so hard on Milk is because, you know, I used to be a real like Milk TV supporter. You know, I used to be like, dang, he's speaking some facts. He going hard. He's saying this. He getting that stuff that other people probably wouldn't even say. And I thought he was on something till I started seeing him in the physical form with people, like, you know, trafficking them. Like, wow, I'm like, dude, really a coward. but he always trying to call somebody else a bully. See, most, like, you only really hear that bully word coming out the mouth of a coward. You know, like, most people know it's like that bully, you only can be a bully if somebody allows you to bully them. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's content. It's content. I ain't taking none of this shit serious. Shit's funny to me, but let's keep it real. 03 Greedo will tell you himself. That is my day one homie. Day one, 15 plus years and shit like that. And what goes on behind the scenes, you feel me? That shit ain't for the internet when it's your real peoples. So, you know, when bro went over there and back on Fig, he was speaking his mind because he was more pissed off that why is all of us getting into it over the white man, you know what I'm saying? The nigga over there with the same melanin as you. You know what I'm saying? And me, Pun, we talked to 03 Greedo for maybe like 2 hours damn near. I was late for my show. Cause we sitting there arguing and you feel me? I felt the way. I'm like, hey man, look, I know you longer than Desto. Ooh, that's how you coming at me. Oh. And we going back and forth and we doing all that. That's my real people, nigga. That's family right there. You know what I'm saying? Here, Greedo get on you for talking about me. Real shit. That's my nigga right there. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get back into the reaction. Let's keep it going. Let's see the next one he said. This one was wild because I don't know where this came from. AD got known on TMZ for sucker punching drunk white people and white people parties that's preying on the weak. Once again, Milk, you are white. Spell white the right way. It's like you try to differentiate yourself from this. This is you. That's your skin color, bro. Rock with that. It is what it is. I will give you, hold on. I will give you $2,000, Milk. Matter of fact, anybody that sees this, I will give you $5,000 if you can find me a TMZ video of me sucker punching white people. I've been on TMZ for my music. I've been on TMZ for video shoot that got shot up. I've been on TMZ for all type of situations, but never have I been on TMZ for punching anybody. See, this is another one of like the lies Milk come up with. I don't even think he come up with it. I think he got me confused with somebody else. It's a couple of ADs and shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever, I don't know. It got to be somebody else because, you know, he jumped out his body the first time.
And you know, also, it exposes how much of a weird guy Milk actually is, because all of these feelings, he had these feelings before he started trying to even be cool or, you know, make amends and apologize and be cool with people. Or I mean AD, you know? So it's like, if you felt this way, why'd you let him just get at you and make you take that video down when it come to that YouTube video reaction about him?
He said I was a stripper. Like, where the fuck that come from? Then he said I wasn't from my section, and I don't know. But once again, show me $5,000 for anybody. Show me a YouTube video, a TMZ video of me punching a white person. The closest thing that I got to punching on a white person was you, Milk 7-4. When you came to No Jumper, acting like you was with the rah-rah and all that, you for sure backed up. Because I wasn't going. You wasn't walking inside the building. Not when I was in that motherfucker. And what did you do? You apologized like you always do. My bad, AD. I'm just learning. I'm still learning. Ooh. All right, yeah, get your ass up out of here. And you left. And I was cool with you in it.
Wow, 7-4 Milk 7-4 submitted to the party crib? Say it ain't true. Nah, it can't be. Not Milk. Not the Gilligan Slayer. He submitted to the party crib? Wow.
The next thing I know, you calling me a stripper. Nigga just making up shit. And then you just continue to try to throw shots at niggas and still, I want to be 100% clear. I'm not even taking this shit serious because let's keep it real. Milk, me versus Milk boxing, doing anything, that shit wouldn't even be fair. I wouldn't even do that. And it's not that serious to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? He the type that you see him, y'all lock eyes, you just chase that nigga down the street and you laugh about it. You don't really put your hands on shit. You don't get no points for putting hands on niggas like that. You don't do that. So I ain't even taking this shit serious. I'm gonna give him the same thing he give everybody else, which is content. So we just gonna make shit content. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, you continue to do shit, and then why, and when you was back on Fig the first time, I let the homies know. I said, hey, bro, that nigga be saying too much shit about me. I said, if he come with any disrespect, I'm coming over there. I ain't gonna fuck up the show. You feel me? And I guess the homies let you know, because when they asked you about the situation, what did you do? You apologized. My bad, AD. You ain't no stripper. Ooh. I'm like, nigga. So, hey, water under the bridge. I ain't tripping, nigga. It is what it is. I ain't about to don all that and anything like that. Then you just start popping out again. Then popping it up about Q. Then you come back on Fed. And traffic tell you live, like, hey, check it out. The homie is he do this. What you saying shit for? Oh, well, my bad. Bro, what's the point of keep doing all of this stuff if you're gonna be apologizing every time? We know if you ran into me in person right now, you would apologize again. And I will forgive you, Milk. I ain't mad at you, bro. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I like your content, bro. It's just funny, it's dope. But you gotta at least, when you doing your research and doing all your little journalist shit, speak the truth, man. Don't spit lies about niggas and shit like that. That shit weak. That watered down your shit, bro. That shit watered down your shit. Hey, it is what it is, man. But once again, $5,000 for anybody that can find a video of me punching on white people. I don't know where that came from. All right, let's move on. This is where it gets even more tricky. Listen, you ain't gotta like me. Why do you continue to diss T-Rail? Milk, T-Rail ain't been nothing but good to you. He let you come to back on Fed, take pictures, you do all type of shit like that. And then you turn around and you speak on him all the time, bro. That shit weak. The truth is, I know you ain't got no friends. For sure you ain't got no friends, because this ain't what you do to friends. Listen, you don't like me, you don't like Pun. That's cool. Why you continue to throw shots at T-Rail and put him in shit, bro? That shit weak. That shit is weak. Come on, Milk. 2024, you need to learn to be a good friend to the people that are your friends. You know what I'm saying? T-Rail ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Leave T-Rail out of this shit. Feel me? Yeah, but he says neither AD nor T-Rail was in the field like me. Milk. Let's keep it real. My last hood day, I was with the homies. Every hood day. For the last 12, 13, 14 years. I've been with the homies. Your last hood day, you know what you was doing? You was horseback riding. Milk. Tell me I'm lying, Milk. You was horseback riding. You know how I remember? Because you said that wasn't for my section. I was with the homies. I looked at your page. 7-4 hood day. You was playing Seabiscuit. Seabiscuit. I was with my homies. You was being Seabiscuit. Everybody, when you see this, from now on, his name is Seabiscuit 7-4. Seabiscuit 7-4. Is this what the field is, Milk? Seabiscuit 7-4. See me, hey, listen. From the young homies to the old homies, it ain't a nigga from my section that won't say AD ain't official, AD ain't from the turf, AD don't come around, he don't play his part, all of that. But guess what, Milk? In 2024, I don't even give a fuck about none of that. I'm a businessman, you know what I'm saying? I jumped into the YouTube game, your YouTube game, and passed up your views. Is this why you really mad, Milk? Is this why you really mad? Paul started another channel. He on your heels. You know we got motion, bro. And the truth of the matter is, man, we ain't even looking at you, bro. You're not no threat to none of us, bro. You're not no threat to none of us. But since you want to keep niggas' names in their mouth, this is what we gonna do all year. We just gonna troll. We gonna have fun and shit like that. Seabiscuit 74. Look at this nigga. Milk, tell me I'm lying. Everybody, put some horse on emojis in his chat, his next video. And I dare you, Milk, tell me I'm lying. Your hood day, you wasn't horseback riding. Come on now. You sticking to your roots. Go ahead and be the polo man on the shirt. That's what your kind do, bro, because you will never be black. You will never be black. Stop it. Stop it. A nigga that look like Joe Dirt can't tell me nothing about street shit. This is you. Seabiscuit 74. You think we listening to a nigga that look like this? Fuck out of here, man. Seabiscuit 74. Let's continue. All right. Then you say, and the guy Ace Boy Trey was in prison programming with AD brother Kiki, who was convicted of pimping a minor. I'm curious about the yard they was on. Once again, Milk, you got the wrong information. Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Kiki, we have no blood relation. That was my stepbrother at one point in time. I met Kiki when I was about 9 years old or something like that, but that don't take away nothing. You feel me? From him helping me, you know what I'm saying, come up as a kid, you know what I'm saying, doing our shit and everything like that. But me and Kiki have no blood relation. The guy that I was referring to was my baby brother who just did 10 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? He was on the yard with Ace Boy Trey, with the homies, from the same section that I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fact check before you say some shit. You just throw out stuff, bro, and then it just make your shit look weak. Make your shit look super weak. And then, you know, I don't know who you was referring to when you put some other shit out there saying somebody ain't never went to jail or got a registered firearm. If that was to me, I've never owned a registered firearm, ever. And I've definitely been to jail. Multiple times. Gang loitering, resisting arrest with heavily force, and I forgot the other shit. Now, I'm tired of niggas like, well, you know, I ain't gonna say niggas like you. I just gave you one. You can run with that one. You ain't a nigga. I'm tired of people like you having to equate jail with gangster shit. If you ain't went to jail for no gangster shit, I don't want to hear it. A nigga would do a home invasion and say, yeah, nigga ain't went to jail. Nigga, you breaking houses.
I ain't gonna lie, I totally agree with that too. Like, man, that do not make you a tough guy because you break in houses. And it's like, I don't, like, man, that's like, I'm glad that AD made that a point, because I've been saying that for years in these streets. Like, people be thinking that's like, come on, man, like ain't nothing like that's like ain't nothing tough about that. Like, maybe it is, depends on what you breaking into and who's in there or not, I guess, whatever. But 8 out of 10, you know, you just breaking into some old people's houses and all that stuff. That don't make you no tough guy, man. That don't make you ready for no violent beef or none of that.
Niggas will go do some petty theft and say, yeah, that's gangster. That's not gangster. If we gonna talk about gangster shit when you're referring to jail, if it ain't for no gangster shit, I don't want to hear it. Shit.
But I'm not going to take away from what kind of person anybody is with their conduct behind the walls, you know? Because if you get behind the walls and you stand tall and it's nothing but good stuff to say about you, then, hey, you know, can't nobody take that from you. Because if you just got caught up in the mishap, if you just got caught up in the wrong situation, you know, whether it's, like you said, some petty thieving or whatever it may be, you know, you might just, who knows, down on your luck or something, you was doing some petty thieving. But long as you hold your head tall in there and you handling your business in there, then I'm not going to strip that from nobody. But, you know, when it comes to a conversation of like what people get arrested for and all that, you got to stay in your league with what kind of stuff you get arrested for.
It's crazy. Nigga be nigga steal a car and get locked up. Be like, that's gangster. Oh man. Milk, you get the Gilligan of the day for lying. We're gonna have fun though. Hey look, once again, I ain't taking this shit serious. This shit is fun for me. C Biscuit 74. C Biscuit 74.